Hey everybody, Asher here, and it's Steam Next Fest time again, this time with Knight vs. Giant, the Broken Excalibur. As you can see, it's right there. It's actually broken, and there's a giant right there, and are they going to be friends? Are they going to be enemies? Usually when the cape's flying, it's enemies. We don't know for sure. We're just giving a look here at a game that says demo here, but it said a warning here. This is an alpha version of the game. So things may be right, things may be wrong. We're gonna just dive in and see what this is all about, because that's part of what the fun of Steam Next Fest is. You have a little bit of a look at games and say, you know what, would I like to know more? You do the Starship Trooper thing, or you don't. So, it's just typical movement here as we're moving around here in the mystical forest. This movement's actually pretty fast. And we have all these things over here. Like I said, the hand-drawn art is good. We do have a primary attack. We can't actually attack the vines. I think we just had a game yesterday where we were running around in the woods, and there was definitely issues here. And I've been trying to adjust the sound. This game is really, really loud. So I don't want to like go on the fly one more time. I actually can't go to the options menu from the game. So if the volume is a little off, I'm sorry. I've had to turn the crap down of everything so far. So there's something in the middle here. What do we see? There's a light. And in that light, there is nada. Alright, what's in the next room? As we're just moving down here, kind of doing a Natara run, space to dodge. We know that one. Elden Ring comes out on Friday. I'm not going to be buying it early because I have a bad habit when I've bought Dark Souls style games to just play them a little bit and then let them sit for a while. So it's going to be a wait for discount thing for me. We get magical orbs. So one of the new things is to try and do your Souls-like game or something here. I'm not entirely sure if that's what this is. Attack damage, move speed, cleave wide. Let's do cleave wide. That seems fine. I can't actually see so much of what I have here, but it's okay. So if we look at the map here, I guess that dot is for you are here. Alright. Hey, look! They weren't kidding. Knight versus Giant. Oh man, those are some stanky toes. Oh, look! I just died immediately. I got stomped twice. So, Monster Hunter rules. Hit it till it dies. Don't get hit. Phew, glad I make it. Oh boy, we're gonna have some translation issues, aren't we? So I guess it's a fight where we're supposed to die. I'm Merlin the Wizard. You must not be remembering anything. And have a lot of question in your head right now. So Kingdom of Camelot, or actually it was, after one day, giants suddenly appear out of nowhere, destroying everything. Many innocent people are dead, including our king and his guardian knights. Actually, you're also one of the victims. But with remaining power, I managed to bring you back to life. Why you? Well, to be honest, I also don't know who will be revived. I'm not even sure if it'll work, but here you... So yeah, translation! Holy cow. I mean, it's an alpha, and clearly this is a non-English speaking developer. So it's kind of like what I said for other things. I'm not going to nail it too hard, but something that does need to be worked on at this game. You're the chosen to be revived. It must mean something. It may mean that random chance happened. I've seen that episode of Community. I might be powerless right now, but I can still help you. Here, I give it to you. Legendary sword. Once belonging to a king. It might be broken and look useless, but it can be empowered by absorbing the power of the Knights of the Round Table. Or we just throw it in a lake. They're gone, but ask for their blessing, and maybe they will give it back to you. Alright, so we are literally Loraxing Excalibur. So we go, we wish, we take care of the land, and one day Excalibur and all the Knights of the Round Table will come back. I guess we go into this conveniently shaped circle. So balanced sword, throwing blade, Bedivere, the great sword. Woo! Slow swing here. I actually hate that play style, but it's cool. So let's talk to our friendly neighborhood wizard. Maybe. Maybe not. Right-click throwing blade. I see you managed to get 2 sword blessings. You're ready to go. I'll open a portal for you. Where the giants are. Before you go, you can still change your sword and blessings. Just jump to the portal already. And be prepared to fight. Oh, that's neat. I like that. It's on a timer, but I can live with that. So let's just jump the portal. F to pay respects to our fallen brethren. I'm a nameless knight of the round table. You can tell from the red scarf I have. So we're back in the mystical forest. We have the lawnmower 3000. Sounds like a Manscaped ad all of a sudden. Oh, not getting that kind of money. Alright, so we have barrels. I bet they explode. There we go. We have slimies. And bees. We just had a bad time with bees in the forest in the last Steam Next Fest. It seems like a forest is a very popular way to start a game. Pinpoint. Percival. Double damage for 5 seconds for an activated ability. High critical after rolling. Increased critical chance for each consecutive hit. Alright, let's do... Because we like to roll. This will encourage us to roll. Map says we can go up or down. Let's go up. Alright, so twirly things. And let's try to use our critical roll. Oh, I just got poisoned twice! If only I was good at these kind of games. Alright, so... Get out of here, bees. Okay. The roll on crit is a really big problem. There is... What I'm trying to do is animation cancel. But no, you have to roll. And then once your roll animation is completely done, that's when you attack. So that's going to bother some people. Bonus damage on undamaged foes. Increased chance of critical hits for 10 seconds. I'll just do this. Alright. Buff info. There we go. So we have Kniefs. We have other buffs. We have somebody here.
At last. A worthy sword to be forged.
Oh god, they did the voice acting with the bad translation.
Forge of life. I will speak with my anvils, hammers, and tongs to bring breath to your sword and armor.
Well, they're trying. So, give them that. Some games I wonder sometimes, like, is voice acting really necessary? And maybe I just come from a different era, because I grew up with games that, for the most part, were not voice acted.
Something that might interest you. What are you buying?
Ah, Resident Evil 4. Vitality booster. Do we have the... We do not have the funds for any of this. Why do we even have a merchant here? Alright, so I'll never know what was on the downside. Hopefully we don't have to run across the whole map. Oh, this looks like a giant mushroom boss. Seems fun. Wow. So I just managed to not hit anybody. Oh, good. And I just did the thing that I like to do, where I roll into AoE abilities twice. Okay. So this is like if Realm of the Mad God was not as fluid in its controls. So, like, we need to... It has a huge animation tell for when it's going to do the stompy stomp. See, there's our critical on roll. Okay. Might actually die here. Yeah. We're not doing a very good job playing this game. Press the F key to continue. Alright, well clearly I did terrible, so we gotta run it back one more time. As we save the blacksmith, and the blacksmith is gonna let us not be able to afford things. Grade your armor for 50 coins.
Do you change your mind?
Did I change my mind? Okay, clearly I need something faster. So let's do this. And then I kind of like the dagger secondary. I'm very curious though, dagger primary. That could be good, but we're gonna go with this. What is the Bedivere secondary? Ah! Now that's fun. Kind of like the damage shield a little better, but let's do this one more time. Different things for different times. That's a very friendly looking giant. I think maybe the Knights of the Round Table were the bad guys here. Definitely a monstrous expedition kind of person who will root for the monsters. Hey, look, we just... Clearly we're wielding fire here. The nice thing is that we have unlimited rolls, so I should really just roll all the time. There's no stamina bar. I need to not run into, like, poisonous flooring. Guaranteed critical attack, stun in large area. That's fine. That looks like that's the kind of thing that'll add up over time. Okay, Team South. Yeah, yeehaw. Let's go on down to the Piggly Wiggly and set things on fire. Not get stung by bees or stupidly damaged again. Lucky Strike, small chance to instant kill. Burst area damage. We want the Lancelot bonuses when we can get them, so now we have a Q. So that's Team South, which means I probably missed a important and necessary buff going the other way. Also, interesting to note that rolling around may not be faster than just running. So I should probably stop rolling all the time. Look, we got more enemies! I got a gem. I got another gem. Well, let's queue it. Well, that's fun. Oh, look, you split from one rock into two rocks. Okay, here comes the rest of them. Wow, the cooldowns here are kind of brutally long. You don't want to rely really on any of this. Okay. I mean, I guess I've played other games before where I have complained about your abilities being spammy. Very, like, MMO-esque. You just click your buttons all the time anytime they light up. So they're clearly going for a more methodical thing here. Weakening blow, poisoned enemies become slow. Increase critical chance on each consecutive hit. That's fine. Alright. So these permanent upgrades do seem to be a lot better. Let's go west. We are spending a lot of time going up and to the right, and we know from Final Fantasy Randomizer that that is the incorrect way to go. Team down left every day. There we go. Actually got a critical strike on consecutive hits. And I have no idea if the enemies took the spike damage. We're going to have to see if we can find out that information here in just a second. Okay. Alright. Okay. Could start by not sucking. Wow, you guys can jump really far. For a mushroom, I'm really impressed. Okay, more abilities here. Poison Burst. Hey, increased damage based on HP lost. That's right up my alley. Alright. So, once again, we're hitting all the dead ends, which means we're getting all the bonuses. So that's a plus. I love that we're in rooms that have been defeated and I'm still almost taking poison spike damage. And who are you?
A blessing can be a curse, like a fire blazing, a fire that can burn under a dancing moon or a lohing sun.
Laughing!
Yes, with great sacrifice comes great power. If you chose to accept this sign, you will not only be granted a will you accept this sign?
But what's the sign? Let's accept it anyway. Swift Rat, increased dash range, but I don't even know what. I have nothing for you. Yes, you don't. Buffs. Swift Rat, but set remaining HP to 50%. Well, if you've ever seen me play Crypt of the Necrodancer, you know I do horrible with this. Can we buy...
That might interest you.
Okay, can we...
What
Yes.
are you buying?
I'm buying an apple. Okay. I guess that worked. So just in time for bedtime. And here we go. We successfully hit nobody. Oh, wow. You're apparently immune to damage the whole time. So this time we're going to try not to suck at this. I did say try to not suck here. Okay, so I hit my Q and I still take damage here. Alright. Wow. So the boss gets iframes, but I do not. Cool. Alright. Kill it with fire. Alright, you're dead. You are a mushroom! And we get a that looks like a health crystal. Final blow. Bonus damage on the last hit of a combo. Bonus damage on low enemy health. I know I was using Empowering Roll a lot. That's fine. Alright. So... proof of concept, where are we at? Do we have more level here? Or is this it? With Steam Next Fest, sometimes you never really know just how much game you're going to get. It looks like we are in a mystical forest area again. Let's see what we got. Oh good, more fighting. Now with Tiki people, who are immediately going to wreck me. Because I have a big wind-up on that Q ability. And it looks like I can... okay, they're triple hitting me, so... there is, some happy little damage increase. Difficulty spike. I just need to be rolling all the time until I'm totally safe. Okay, magical poop. Beans, beans. They're good for your soul. The more you eat, the more you roll. The more you roll, the better you feel. Beans, beans. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Alright. Okay, so we gotta watch for the triple hit there. Would it help if I actually put my mouse in the right direction to succeed? Hey, Rocky. Bye, Rocky. What do we got? Mean Swing. Bonus damage on undamage or spawn poison puddle. Let's spawn. Let's put some green pea on the ground. That's obviously how this works. All right. Hey guys. Give me that poison. I don't know if the poison's doing a significant amount. Alright. Let's get our Dragon Hornet here. And it looks like they do not take damage, but I take damage on the wind-up on that Q, so if I'm not going to have any immunity here, there's pretty much no window in this kind of game for me to ever use that kind of ability. So that is officially a waste. And somebody just magicked me from a distance. I'm guessing it's you. Alright. Hey, Boldy. Hey, look, I just played tennis. Okay, poop! Exposing ourselves to so much damage here. Wow. You know, that's a really interesting thing there, is that I rolled out of the way, and those guys, despite committing to a direction from their little arrow indicator, ended up still, like, changing direction. Like, right when I rolled. That's one of those things where if you're going to clue the player in on that kind of behavior, you probably want to reward them for trying to manipulate it instead of just saying, we will always hug the player no matter where they are, which is probably easier to program than say, we will set a direction and then not. Spawn a poison puddle while dodging, lethal blow. Yeah, this is fine. We're almost dead anyway. We'll be dead soon. Which is just fine, because I'm still rolling to move around. Okay, so, whoops, same enemies as before. Maybe I could not get triple hit. Okay, we're going to do a risky poison spawn here. And we're going to get hit by the bads anyway. So this is probably where I wipe. That's a good damage. That's not great. So the enemies do not get hit by the dangerous terrain. Alright. I could probably... Oh, I can't roll down there. Interesting. Oh, we just got hand shook by a boulder. We can roll up, though. That's a little different. Okay. Once again, getting blasted while poison summoning. I can understand that, but the whole, like, run up top. See? There's the thing again. It's like no matter where I roll, I'm gonna get rolled. So that's okay. Like I said, that's exactly what Steam Next Fest is for, is to be defeated in like this. I think it's just one of these games where the more you go, the more you keep going. Let's talk to this friendly scarecrow real quick. This scarecrow, it won't even set on fire. So that's fine. Any kind of upgrades we can get. 50 coins. Do we look different? Next time. Alright, so do we look different? I wasn't paying attention enough to know because I was too busy dying. Is this a building we can go into? No, it's just the forge here. But yeah, I think I've seen kind of enough for this game. Like I said, one of the nice things about Steam Next Fest is that you do get to see stuff like this, and you get highlighted things like this. And I don't know if I would have ever checked this game out, but it's had a chance, it's had a shake. It's one of those things where it's not bad, but it is definitely an alpha state and needs some work. Like the whole movement combat, once again, Curse the Dead Gods is really like the standard for me in terms of animation canceling, moving around, making like the most of combos and stuff. And some of the other things can be cleaned up. And obviously there's a translation issue, but this isn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. So let's hop back to the main menu as we just scroll up here. You didn't get to see this the first time. But once again, as we have our ancient statue here in the night and the leaves falling, it is Knight versus Giant The Broken Excalibur. That'll do it for this one. This is Asher. More Steam Next Fest stuff on the way. Like I said, I'm open and happy to hear what games you all have been playing and what you've been enjoying. I have a few that I want to revisit, and I have a few more that I want to do here. Just going to enjoy it while it runs, because one of the things about Steam Next Fest is that for some of the games, the demo's only available during the festival, so I'm not going to get caught and not able to play a game like I did last time. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We will do this again soon. You all take care.